of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Simons and Thibault are the 2 wings. Robert Williams out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. Now here's Thibault. This one for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. For 3. The shot no good. Thibault on the wing. Williams defending. Thibault, that's good.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for
He hits the second from the line.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better. Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. He's covered by Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren with a screen on Thibault. Dort for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Grant. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Terrific focus from Jeremy Grant. This guy understands how to take contact and fight through it.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams grabs the board. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Grant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one falls for Grant.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
Now here's Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Brogdon. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Grant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pure from 3-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Simons, the shake, and the layup is good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 5-point game.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Simons passes to Grant. Brogdon with the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Thunder ball. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Williams. There's the drive. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And here's Grant from the arc. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Giddey. Brogdon against Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go for him. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Outside Brogdon. 3-pointer. The Thunder with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Dort, the pass to Williams. No good off the back of the rim. Portland leading, and they're on the run. Here's Grant. Good work defensively by Dort.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Brogdon finds Williams. Now Graham. The three. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Oklahoma City now. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams passes to Giddey. Back to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Puts up a deep three. That shot off. Here's Simons. Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
From deep, Giddey. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Ayton in at the center position. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A quick step bucket by Shai.
So smooth, so pretty off the dribble drive. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work.
Pass to Thibault. Dort with a steal. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside, 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Grant's got 4 rebounds now. Sharpe passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Holmgren finds Williams. Back to Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Portland with a rebound. Grant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Back to Thibault. Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far.
Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Williams a screen on Brogdon. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Thibault with a steal. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, among the new trophies introduced last year, no doubt the Michael Jordan Trophy given to the league MVP is the most distinctive. And while its design elements honor aspects of Jordan's great career, he asked that the trophy not be fashioned in his likeness. Instead, Brian, the hope is for each recipient to be able to see themselves in the award.
All right, Allie, love that. Thanks. Now here's Holmgren. He's scoreless. Holmgren with a screen on Brogdon. SGA from distance. Well, now that we've had a few years of reference to us, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
Here's Giddey. After the basket by Portland. And that one's good. Giddey's got his first bucket in this one.
Tremendous burst from Josh Giddey on the drive. Just turns up the intensity.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Graham. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Right side Giddey. Dort outside. That's tipped. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing, excellent.
Here's Williams. Here's Thibault. In transition, here they come. Some room here for Williams. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Brogdon, the pass to Thibault. Fires from deep. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. Dort, left side. Holmgren finds Giddey from deep. They get the rebound. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills it from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Sharp, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. A line change here for Portland. 44 seconds left in the first half of this game. Henderson drives in. Oh, wow!
Incredible!
And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Connects from downtown.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Dropping foul by the line. Chet Holmgren. No personal foul. First team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Uses the glass on the layup. Wainwright's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Holmgren with a screen on Henderson. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Now, we've seen this before, the aggressive take by SGA. Love to see him in attack mode.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 ticks left to play in the second quarter. 1 second left. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Trailblazers. They're up by 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now, let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Aleksej Pokusevski, and it's Williams in at center. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And stolen by Williams. Stolen by Wiggins. It's Williams, high post. Finished off the break.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing, and everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
Joe misses. Portland leading. And it's Simons penetrating. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Pokusevski.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converting the shot as well.
And he's good on the second. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. It's stolen by Henderson. Here's Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Simons. He's got 5.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Williams.
At the line for your Thunder.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They've led by as much as 10. The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Wiggins for 3. Nails it from 3. Wiggins has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Henderson. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
The showy move by the Rook. Henderson putting it on a string.
Pass to Williams. Wiggins with it. Checked by Murray. Here's Pokashevsky. No good on the triple. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Wainwright, the pass to Williams. Goes back up. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Wiggins. The kick out to Williams. Here's Joe. Back to Wiggins. 4 on the clock. Pass to Pokashevsky. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Simons. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Portland grabs the miss. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. In his career, Robert Williams III has proven to be a pretty ferocious defender, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's already got an all-defensive selection to his name. He's a skilled rim protector. He is now a guy you can hand the basketball to offensively, and he can facilitate a little bit, so don't forget about the other end.
Now here's Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. Wiggins has got 6 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Henderson. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
From downtown, and that one's good. Man's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Wiggins finds Williams on the wing man. From deep. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Wainwright. The rebound by Wiggins.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And that one's good, man.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Pass to Henderson. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fires in the triple.
The response from Scoot in answer 3, what a back and forth. Oh, my.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Now the Blazers moving it up. Tipped. Williams passes to Henderson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Mann. With the drive, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. The third quarter comes to a close. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 6. And we're coming. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Oklahoma City trailing. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Brogdon in at point guard. And it's Giddey missing.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Grant, pass to Aiden. Buries it from about 10 feet away. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Oh, just very good offensive execution. Couldn't have asked for a better shot.
And it's Giddey off the drive. Lets it fly. Williams passes to Dort. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Grant outside. Thibault passes to Sharp. Shoots. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
There's so many ways Shea Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game. You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. Trailing by 5. Pass to Williams. Driving to the basket. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Matisse Thybulle.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And Williams drops them both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Sharp passes to Thybulle. Outside for Grant. To the inside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
This is where the size, speed, and mobility of Jeremy Grant comes into play. On the roll, tough to deal with.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Timeout called. Portland.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops. Give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships. Guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. To take the lead. Oh, the confidence from SGA on that 3.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Grant finds Brogdon. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Poise and confidence. Malcolm Brogdon with the big bucket.
It's stolen by Brogdon. And there's the drive. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Okay, Malcolm Brogdon getting off your feet in a hurry and leaving no doubt.
From deep, Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Wow, Josh Giddey might be young, folks, but a fearless big-time bucket right there.
Outside Brogdon. There's a minute 40 left in the game. Back to Aiden. Just 5 to shoot. Offline with a 3. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Outside Giddey. Pass to Williams. Back to Giddey. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Giddey's got 6 in the quarter.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And it's Brogdon missing.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Brogdon. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Aiden pulls it down. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
and the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Scoot Henderson comes in for Brogdon. Three-pointer sharp. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Henderson. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Oklahoma City winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Rosie, DeRozan, and Williams playing it forward. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Ball, the pass to Williams. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Into the lane. And Ball slams it in.
Yeah, I just love seeing it. Ball put it on the deck, using those long strides to get all the way to the cup.
Passes it to Holmgren. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The drive-by Ball. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And the height of Ball really allows him to finish over the defense. Even when you make contact, he just seems to power through with his size.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. From downtown. Rebound by the Bulls. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
5 on the clock. Here's Ball. And he makes good on the layup. Ball's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ball feeling it out a bit. To the paint. There's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And love how Ball uses the pick and roll to his advantage. Excellent at creating passes around defenders.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And he's very confident from that range, but he can't make him off.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. A pass to Williams. Now Ball. There's a screen by Williams. Ball no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Holmgren the pass to Giddey. That one rolling around and rims out.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Clock management, this is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. Misses in close. For Chicago, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's DeRozan. Williams against Dort. Trying to get something going. And it's Williams laying it in. Williams has got his second basket.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position and attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Oklahoma City trailer. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams can't hit. The Bulls shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far.
Nice finish. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And Ball slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Giddey. Here's Dort. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Bulls leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Dort kicks to Giddey. Outside, Dort. Shot clock at 6. Williams, that's good.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
And Ball puts up a deep 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's open. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's LaVine. Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And LaVine with the steal.
I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Passes it to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Williams sets a screen for Dort. And there's the drive. Holmgren wide open. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Bulls leading by 4. On the wing, DeRozan. Defended by Dort. Dort against DeRozan to the inside. And it's Vucevic in the corner. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. The kick out to Williams. From the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside, Levine. There's the pass to DeRozan. Tries the spin move to the middle and stolen by Williams. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Now Ball. 10 points for him. One second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Torrey Craig, Alex Caruso out there with Carter. Then it's Terry, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here is Carter. He's guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. Craig sets the screen for Caruso. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. A floater. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time. For Alex Caruso, the advanced numbers say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sneaks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
Mann passes to Pokusevski, and he gets it to go. Pokusevski's got his first 2 points of the night.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Caruso looking for an opening. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Down low. Kicks it out to Terry. Wiggins with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 4. Outside Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Williams has a screen for Wiggins. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Carter, the pass to Drummond. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, that's Drummond. Throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
They set the pick on the wing. Wiggins hands it from downtown.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
1:58 left in the third quarter. A wide open look here for Caruso. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Mann. He's got 5. Pass to Joe. For the tie. Craig pulls it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Carter outside. With the drive. And the shot is good. Carter's got 4 points this quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to Pokusevski. The dish to Wiggins. Here's Mann. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. The teardrop falls in. Carter's got 6 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Williams kicks to Wiggins. Passes it to Mann. Back to Wiggins. Here's Joe. Mann gets the bucket. He's got 7.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
The pass to Caruso. Drummond with it. Carter outside. Back to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Mann. Defended by Caruso. Lets it go. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
He hits both from the stripe. And here are the Bulls now, leading by 5. Carter finds Caruso. Puts up a deep 3. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Bulls on top. They lead by 5. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at... Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 43% for the game. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. A three-pointer, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The deep 3 from Levine. From outside, off the mark. Thunder trailing by 5. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And then Levine with the jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. For 3, Holmgren. Rebound collected by Levine. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's DeRozan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Dort. Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Vucevic is screen on Dort with the spin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Let me tell you, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at manipulating defense. That's why he gets to the line at such a ridiculous clip.
Second free throw, no good. Under trailing by 7. Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Plays it up and banks it in.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Pass to Levine. Now Williams. Kicks it to Ball. Back to Williams. The Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Ball. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Takes the 3. And Chet Holmgren hits from deep.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Here's Ball. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And Ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Levine, and he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
Cutting to the rim with ease. Levine's quick first step and explosiveness is hard to contain.
It's tipped, stolen by Ball. DeRozan in the corner. The feed to Ball. It's stolen by Jordan. Fast break, here we go. Williams for 3. The Thunder with another miss.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Chicago again turning it over.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
1:30 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call. Chicago the foul.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Levine. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Bulls with another miss.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's DeRozan.
The veteran leader of this squad, DeMar DeRozan, showing the kids how it's done down the stretch.
Holmgren the pass to Giddey. Back to Holmgren. 3-pointer. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The kick out to Ball. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good on the 3. Passes to Giddey. Nobody near Williams. No good with the triple. It's tipped. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
La Force is our reporter. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And for the Trailblazers, sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Robert Williams.
Oh, throw
Wow,
it
he
down.
took off.
Can you say elevation?
Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Here's Ball. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And what a great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
To the right side. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. DeRozan double team. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. Here's Brogdon, and he drives in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Ball against Brogdon. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And when it comes to offbeat cities, look no further than Portland, Oregon.
They do things a little different, but the Blazer players, including me, love playing here. They embrace how unique a city Portland is.
2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And Ball throws it down.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
Outside for Grant. Pass to Brogdon. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. Thibault against DeRozan. Shoots over Thibault. And it's DeRozan missing.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Williams passes to Sharp. Thibault on the wing. Pass to Brogdon. Puts up a 3. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Matisse Thibault.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
BA, you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league. A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
3-pointer Sharp. Williams grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Ball right side. The kick out to Williams. Back to Ball. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Outside Thibault. Pass to Brogdon. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with a board. A minute 39 left in the opening quarter. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Here's Sharp. Back to Grant. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Chicago trailing here. Ball outside. He takes it in. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
On the drive, Lonzo's footwork is tremendous. The defense can't keep up with him.
Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan for Chicago. They've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. On the wing, Levine. for Sharp. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Grant. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
Ball outside. Can't get it to fall. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Thibault passes to Grant. Now here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Williams. And the Bulls shooting 43% to get this one underway. Ball looks over the floor. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Ball outside. DeRozan, a screen on Henderson. Back to DeRozan. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
When defending pick and roll, you play ball to pass, but he still makes it work.
And that does it for the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
Simons and Thibault are the two wings. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Henderson in at the point guard position. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Here's Ayton. Chicago grabs the miss. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, BA. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
All right, Smitty, as a basketball fan, who are your favorite players to watch?
Well, it's a long list, BA. I love Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and that crew. LeBron James, of course, and some of the younger guys, Anthony Edwards, and obviously the Joker, Nikola Jokic, and also Giannis, and the list goes on and on.
Levine against Simons. Clock at 6. Levine converts despite the D.
Not going to phase Zach Levine. He's too focused out there.
Thibault finds Simons. Henderson, right side. Off target from outside. And so here is Chicago, trailing by 2. Back to DeRozan. Over Thibault. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. From 12 feet, the putback controls the rebound and the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that.
Anthony Simons is more than capable of hammering it down, especially when the defense isn't guarding him tightly.
Outside White with the drive. It's rebounded by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. Simons with it. He's picked up by Levine. And it's in there.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step. valuing each possession.
Pass to White. Back to Vucevic. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Vucevic. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Vucevic has gotten his first bucket of the night. Portland leading. And there's 1:38 left to play in the half. Outside for Henderson. Simons outside. Fires the three. Williams grabs the board. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Oh, Levine goes in hard.
That's off contact. Really good body control. You like to see Zach playing physical.
Thibault passes to Ayton. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Levine feeling it out a bit. White, the pass to Vucevic. Williams against Grant. Outside White. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Big time play by Vooch. Rising up and hammering it down.
Here's Henderson. Banked it in off the glass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Sharing the wealth out there. DeRozan getting another guy a shot.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The drive by Simons. Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. White for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Torrey Craig out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Dosunmu, then it's Kobe White, and it's Caruso in at the 2. Takes it inside, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Dosunmu, and he dunks it down.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Right side Murray. Here's Wainwright. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Drummond, the screen on Henderson. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Drummond. The kick out to White. And stolen by Williams. Here's Henderson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Chicago trailing here. Pass to Drummond. Caruso outside. Here's Drummond. White for three, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Williams a screen on Caruso. Simons laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Simons has got 6.
Forcing his way through. Simons doesn't hold back against the inside defense.
White against Henderson. Caruso outside. They set the pick. Pass to DeSumo. Just 5 on the clock. That one is off. You wonder if they could push this lead to double digits.
Ooh, but the way they're playing, there's no reason to think they can't. And athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And here's Caruso outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Alex Caruso loves the corner shot. He spots up and he trusts his stroke.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
Caruso, pass to Drummond. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Simons driving to the basket, and he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there, and Chicago called for the foul.
A strong take from Anthony Simons right there, earning the foul in the process.
Good on the second one. Now here's White. He's got 5. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Anthony Simons.
A confident scorer with an attacking mindset. If you're the defense, don't let Kobe White watch you slipping.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Simons against Caruso. Williams a screen on Caruso to the paint. Williams finds Simons. Sinks the tray. Simons has got 6 points in the quarter.
A pro at working the pick and roll. Simons just taking what the defense gives him.
Drummond a screen on Simons. Caruso outside. Pass to Drummond. Misses from short range.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Simons passes to Williams. Murray for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. White drives in. And here's Caruso outside. The shot misses. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Here's Drummond. Pass to DeSumo. Here's White, defended by Murray. White against Murray. Portland grabs the miss. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Henderson. Williams has got 5 points.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Outside White. There's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their defensive efforts have paid off. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So it's Portland now. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Shaden Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Gotta respect Shaden Sharp's jumping ability. He saw the lane to the rim, and he slammed it through.
Ball against Brogdon. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Levine. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan outside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. Connects from downtown. And the Trailblazers lead by 16.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Here's Levine for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Three-pointer Sharp. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Levine for 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, DeRozan getting it done inside.
Well into his career, DeRozan is still playing hard, fighting for those second chance points.
Oh, DeRozan with the block. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line to shoot free throws. And so he hits both.
The 7th pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Shaden Sharp continues to show great promise as an all-around player.
Ball against Brogdon. Puts it up from the high post. And that one hits the back iron. The Trailblazers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Back to Sharp. Let's go with a 3. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Pass to Vucevic. It's stolen by Brogdon. It's Sharp on the wing. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Back to Grant. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Fantastic awareness from Grant, recognizing the chance to complete the alley-oop jam.
Pass to Levine. Spins.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Covered by Thibault. 6 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. From down in the low post, it goes.
I love great ball movement. DeRozan's the kind of guy you can trust to make the right decision.
And Grant gets it to go.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Trailblazers.
Oh, wow! He went
Oh my
way up.
goodness!
Flexing some muscle on the finish. Sharp doesn't fear anyone inside.
Here's Ball. And And he gets the bucket.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
And here's Levine. From outside the arc, he buries it from 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And it's cleared by Vucevic. Puts up a deep 3, and Levine gets it to go on the assist by Vucevic.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Grant's shot is off. And it's Levine with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Picked by Vucevic. Launches it. It's Levine again for 3.
From range, Levine can be so devastating. You got to work hard against him.
Sharp passes to Ayton. Now here's Brogdon. Lets the 3 fly. No good. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this.
And the future of the league tonight. Two very young teams with superstar-level talent.
Well, some teams, Kevin, develop and they try to teach lessons through losing. But what I like about these squads is they're focused on winning right now.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. Now, here's Sharp. Fires the 3. They get it back. Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Holmgren can't hit. And here's Portland. Sharp, the pass to Thibault. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Hey, Brent, when you look at Shaedon Sharp, he has shown flashes of being a great offensive player, hasn't he?
He's got all the tools, Kevin, to be a superstar. His development is going to take some time. Essentially went from high school straight to the NBA after redshirting 1 year in college and not playing 1 minute.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Blazers getting the bucket. Hits the three-point bomb.
And this is important to SGA's overall development. If he can be a reliable shooter from deep, man, that's huge.
Here's Brogdon, and the rejection by Holmgren. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not there. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Williams dishes to Holmgren. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots the 3. That one falls his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Unreal. And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. On the wing, Giddey. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. Picked him clean. Inside. And the dunk by Grant.
How about the vision from Grant? Reads the defense like a book and jumps all over him in the open floor.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Thibault, the pass to Sharp. Outside to Brogdon. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Nice defense from Giddey. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Kept alive.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Back to Dort. Pass to Giddey. The kick out to Williams. Back to Giddey. 5 to shoot. Oh, good on the triple. Williams against Holmgren. And it's Thibault in the corner. With the teardrop. Nice defense from Dort. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oak. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So it's Portland now, trailing by 2. So for Oklahoma City right now, Williams is out there with Pokuševski. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Joe in at the shooting guard.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Here's Mann. The Blazers getting the bucket. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And stolen by Ayton. Simons, the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Mann. Williams finds Wiggins. Shoots. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Now that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. Look, they're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
So it's Portland now, following the score by Oklahoma City. Back to Simons. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Yep, it counts. Simons has got his first basket of the night.
Well, Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Here's Henderson. Offensive rebound.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Trailblazers have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Wide open look here for Murray, and he's good on the 3-ball. Murray's got the lead up to 5 now for the Trailblazers. Over to the left wing. Williams, a screen on Simon. No problem knocking that one down. Joe's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
So it's the Thunder now, following the miss by DeAndre Ayton from deep. Now the pass to Joe. And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City. And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. What happened to it?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
Pass to Mann. Shoots over Henderson. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, a nice shot by Simon. Thunder trailing by 4. Williams, a screen on Henderson. Mann passes to Williams. Wiggins kicks to Williams. To the inside. And now Portland on the break. Got that bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 6. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You've seen some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
Going to the rim is really where Henderson excels. He'll take on any defender at any time.
Joe Good.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Simons. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation, and he's got his first chance at the line here. And the technical free throw is good.
Simons showing he can be a capable scorer, but there's still some potential upside with his playmaking. This guy is growing in his confidence.
The Thunder pull it in.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Mann, still without a basket. Here's Joe, covered by Simon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Portland leading by 4. Here's Murray. That one doesn't drop.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Here's Pokusevski. No good with the elbow jumper.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Trailblazers lead by 4. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Jeremy Grant is out there with Murray. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury, and a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
Grant outside. Tries to the hoop, and he comes up with the deuce. Grant's got the lead up to 6 now for the Trailblazers.
Grant's always looking for those seams, so when he finds one, he'll rip right into it, like his aggressiveness there.
Here's Pokusevski. Good on the shot.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Mann. Scoreless thus far. He kicks to Wiggins. Williams passes to Wiggins. Fires the three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Ayton. From past the arc, knocks down the three ball. Ayton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Here's Mann. Passes it to Joe. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Simon. Oh,
man. Such a dynamic offensive player. Great speed, great hops. Simon's hard to stop when he makes his move.
Joe, good on the three-point shot. Joe's got 11 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Henderson, no good. Thunder trailing by 3. The 15-footer. And it's Wiggins missing. Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Ayton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
And Portland making a change here. Sharp's checked in. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. And there's the pass to Dort. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Here's Henderson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Josh Giddey.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
A different look now for Portland. Williams, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Jeremy Grant. Now here's Giddey. Still yet to score. Now here's Thybulle. D right on him. Gilgeous-Alexander against Henderson. Here's Sharp. Rebound by Williams. Under trailing by 4. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the top of the key, and again it's Oklahoma City.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Henderson. Here's the drive. And Henderson throws it down hard.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thybulle can't get it to go. Thunder have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since. A great third quarter for them offensively. Williams dishes to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Back to Henderson. Got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Now Williams after Malcolm Brogdon's three-pointer that didn't go.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
Now, here's Thibault. Murray, the pass to Brogdon. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Thibault for three. And Williams with the stuff.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Murray finds Williams. Outside to Brogdon. The tray. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Up top, Giddey. Here's George. And the layup's good off the glass. George got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Williams kicks to Thibault. Puts up a three. Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
It's just a gutsy play from Sharp as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact.
Pass to Holmgren. Shoots it up. No good off the back of the rim. Trailblazers trail by 6. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Nice defense from Giddey. And it's Williams with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On the wing, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
1:21 left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Giddey. Passes to George. And stolen by Thibault.
And not sure they've got enough time to save himself.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Murray with it. Williams picks him up. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Andre Ayton's checked in for Portland. Jeremy Grant comes in for Murray. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Back to Dort. Holmgren in the corner. Stolen away.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. And here is Giddey. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a run.
explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Levine to the middle. And the power finish by Vucevic.
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago with the ball. Pass to DeRozan. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Dort, the pass to Giddey. Back to Dort. Shot is up. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Ball surveys the floor. 5 on the clock. Williams, a screen on Giddey. Ball into the lane. 2 points. That one goes.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Giddey. Williams with the screen. That's good from Giddey. On the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
Ball against Giddey. And Ball throws it down.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And here are the Thunder now. After the basket by Chicago. From deep, Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Giddey against Ball. There's the drive. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a Thunder dunk. Wow. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
DeRozan outside. 1:16 left in the first quarter. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
54 seconds left in the first.
Oklahoma City foul. Josh Giddey. First personal foul.
And that one misses.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
He hits the second from the line. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Williams, a screen on Ball. Down low. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey's got space. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more. Chicago trailing here. Ball passes to Levine. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter here. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Not just a jump shooter. Levine is very capable on the interior.
The Thunder have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
It'll count. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Thunder up by 4. Quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center, locking down the middle. Williams' shot is good.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Ball into the lane, and Ball throws it down.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander becoming more and more reliable as a jump shooter. With everything else in his game, look out.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Vucevic in the post. He's covered by Holmgren. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
The 3 from Holmgren. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. DeRozan against Giddey. DeRozan gets inside and scores. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Dort for 3. Williams grabs the board. For Chicago, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Ball into the lane, and Ball throws it down.
Look at how deliberate Ball is on the drive. He's fully invested in finding his finish.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Fires the 3. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
For 3.
Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
And it's Holmgren missing. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Wow, what a shot by Levine.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Dort driving in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
DeRozan outside. elbow shot. The Thunder pull it in. It's Dort on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Dort outside. To the middle. Williams finds Holmgren. DeRozan against Williams. Dort's shot is good. And now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
And it's Ball off the drive. Drops in the short one. Ball's got 13.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
On the take, Gilgeous-Alexander. Solid defense from Williams. For Chicago, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Oh, the long-range prowess of Levine.
Wow, you can see why this team is so excited about this young talent. Levine from the parking lot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for three. That shot, no good.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thunder out in front, up one. And we'll step away briefly, but gets you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Put your hands together for your arena. One more time, fans.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got Javon Carter, Torrey Craig out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's White in at the two-guard spot. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And here are the Thunder now. Here's Joe. Pass to Williams. Here's Mann. Up and in on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 1.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Here's Carter. Craig with a screen. And there's the lob. Picked it out of midair. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Wiggins.
Shooting for Oklahoma City, Aaron Wiggins.
And Wiggins drops them both. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Now here's Caruso. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Drummond, the screen on Wiggins. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Mann. He's checked by Carter. Okashevsky the miss.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Mann. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
He could have gone straight to the hole. They'll take that three.
Outside Carter. Craig on the wing. Back to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. White, the pass to Drummond. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Drummond's got his first 2 points.
Well, if you're that size and you're Andre Drummond, be aggressive and assertive in the paint. I'm going to dictate the action inside, he says.
Pokusevski the miss. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Bulls. Trailing by 4 to the paint. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
Pokusevski, the pass to Joe. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line. He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Here's Joe. He's guarded by White. This one for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Bulls have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Carter, good.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Pokusevski. They need this. And a nice bucket inside from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Drummond inside. Working on Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's what we call embracing the physicality of the game. Andre Drummond, never afraid of taking contact.
And he's good on the second.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
Here's Mann. He's checked by Carter. And that one's good. Man, we've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And there's a 3-second violation. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's Joe. He's guarded by White. Pass to Pokusevski. Fires from deep. Sends it home from 3-point land. Pokusevski's got 5.
And this will be more and more a part of his game, the more efficient he gets. Pokusevski, a big who can shoot it.
Caruso against Wiggins. Caruso up top. Pass to Drummond. White for 3. Kept alive. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, few players as consistently good on the offensive glass as Andre Drummond. A lot of those rebounds turn into points.
Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And not so fast.
The previous play is under review.
Check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Thunder out in front, up 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
First personal foul.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got Alexei Pokusevski, and it's Williams in at the 5 down low. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group, and he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Levine, he's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Dort.
Number 8, Zach.
Levine against Giddey. And the shot goes. And the Thunder lead by 5.
To me, it's the ability to facilitate that enhances Josh Giddey as a scorer. You've got to play him for both, and right now he's cooking the defense.
Ball outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Back-to-back threes here. Levine with a beautiful shot. And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Dort finds Holmgren from behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in. Thunder with a lead. From deep, Giddey. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams passes to Ball. Now here's Levine. Williams with the screen. Levine can't hit.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
From the arc. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Dort. So Dort's got his 3rd assist of the night. Stolen by Giddey. Dort outside. Going inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Dort is 6'3", 215. If you don't think he wants a little contact, that is nicely done on the drive.
And he sinks the second. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth in the final quarter here.
2 minutes.
Levine with it. The 3 is up. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
So accurate from the field and from the free throw line. Levine can score in all sorts of ways.
The kick out to Williams. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. Clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness just a problem for defenders.
.124 left in the fourth. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
On the wing, Levine. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Vucevic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. And Vucevic slams it in.
Vucevic so confident in himself, and his teammates come along with him.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark. Chicago has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Vucevic, the pass to Levine, picked by Vucevic. Levine against Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the three. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance. Looking to close things out, that might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a...
Oh, my goodness! Yikes! What a finish!
Big shot with time winding down. Clutch move by Levine.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's good. 2 points. And the Thunder lead by 7.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Here's Levine for three. The Thunder with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And here's Dort. And so the Thunder take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up
two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. Bob Williams is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. And that one, good.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
Brogdon. Ball with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Ball. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And Ball sets up his teammates, and when they're open, quick to whip it around. Oh, my goodness.
Man.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Kev, you are always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those three things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. It's DeRozan with the drive. That one goes in.
He's been doing that since he first came into the league. DeRozan, his ability to get to the rack at will is unmatched.
Williams with a clean look, and the 3 off target.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
For 3, Levine, rebound by Williams. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Grant, Brogdon outside. Pass to Sharp, shoots over Ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside, Levine. Rejected by Brogdon. And they get it back. Kick out to Levine. DeRozan passes to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
Credit to Levine. Not an easy hoop, but total focus on his shot helped out.
Now, here's Sharp. Defense is right there. Williams. And then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
To the paint and stolen by Williams. Here's Grant. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And Grant also knows how to score on tough defense. Got to hit him harder than that.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And I really liked how they moved the ball today. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Grant gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Grant's got 7 points in the game.
And what takes Grant's game to the next level? It's consistency with that jumper. It's a nice play there to get him something in rhythm.
To the middle, here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Williams kicks to Brogdon. Spins. Pass to Thibault. Now, here's Sharp. Guarded by Levine. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots it. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there from Williams. The Bulls leading by 3.
For a power forward, you gotta be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch forward, and it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. Can't tie it up as that one misses. On the wing, DeRozan. And stolen by Thibault. Got a piece of it. Brogdon the pass to Grant. And here now is Thibault. 34 seconds left to play here in the first. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside, Ball. Williams attacking. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Levine. Misses from close range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls out front. They lead by 3. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for the Trailblazers, Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Murray, and it's Ayton in at the foul, roaming the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Bulls leading by 5. Outside, Ball. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Thibault. Down low, here's Henderson. The kick out to Simons. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. And Chicago's shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. He takes it in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
Gotta respect how quickly Ball gets to the rack. I mean, if you give him the lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it quickly. A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. To the middle. Here's Drummond. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Simons against Levine. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. And Ayton throws it down.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
Bulls leading by 5. Ball feeling it out a bit. Driving inside. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team, but that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
Wide open look here for Murray. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Levine kicks the ball. Simons against Levine. Stolen by Henderson. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. And here we go. And that one's good. Ayton.
Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And the pass to Drummond. Here's DeRozan. And Drummond throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Murray kicks to Simons. 1:27 left here in the second. Driving in. 6 to shoot. And the shot goes down. Simons has got his first bucket of the night.
And when we talk about the importance of versatility, he's really got it all on the offensive end.
And he recovers it. Pass to Williams. On the wing, DeRozan. He has 6. Dishes it to Levine. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Carter, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first free throw of the game. Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
White looking around. Launches a 3, and the 3 ball is good. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Carter outside. Vucevic is screen on Simon. Out to White. The 3, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Now this is how you finish a first half, sending them to the locker room with a statement shot from three-point range.
Andre Drummond has been on display for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Kobe White is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Vucevic. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Vucevic, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Because he can commit from all 3 levels, Vucevic is a tricky cover.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%. And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Here's Williams. Great D that time from Vucevic. Chicago leading by 9.
For me, what stands out most about Robert Williams is how aggressive he is on the glass.
Yeah, this guy takes pride in grabbing those boards. His teammates appreciate how hard he works. You always want one of those guys on your team.
And that one's good, Caruso.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Caruso. And that one goes long. Trailblazers trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
side, White. To the wing on the left. Here he goes. Rejected by Murray. It's deflected. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. If you ask around, the NBA is in a great place. Two-time league MVP Nikola Jokic said, "We are witnessing some crazy talent in the league. I mean, everyone. Everyone. They work on their game. The talent around the league is amazing, and I only think it's going to be better and better." Kevin?
Yeah, David, you and I agree the league is in a very good place right now. And thanks for the report.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
White inside. Henderson defending.
2 minutes.
Here's Caruso. Passes it to Dosunmu. Williams with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A different look now for Portland. Andre Ayton's checked in for Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Murray. And Brogdon subbed in for Henderson. Pass to Wainwright. Back to Brogdon. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Ayton. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
When Ayton is rolling, he is truly dangerous. He can just continue rolling with force all night long.
Now, here's Caruso. He's covered closely. Pulls it from 20. Craig can't get it to go.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Craig? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. DeRozan comes in for Alex Caruso. Zach LaVine's checked in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for Kobe White.
The assist, Wainwright.
Brogdon against Ball. Left side, DeRozan. Stolen by Brogdon. Now, here's Sharp. Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Here's Grant. Excellent D there from Williams. Brogdon against Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 9. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Malcolm Brogdon. Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Sharp, and it's Wainwright in at the 3.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Takes it inside. The pass to Ayton. Here's Wainwright. Pass to Sharp. Just 5 on the clock. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Really left alone that time.
Clearly, Brogdon has all the confidence in his shot, so when he fires, he can fire without hesitation.
Ball against Brogdon. Ball, the pass to Drummond. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 8. To the paint. Here's Grant. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And get your best scores, high percentage looks, offensive strategy 101. Grant delivering.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
Levine up top. He's covered by Ayton. They get the rebound. The kick out to Williams. DeRozan for 3. To the inside. Levine. And Levine throws it down.
I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach Levine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Outside Williams. Lets it go with a 3. And the Bulls another 3.
And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Now, here's Ball. Outside Williams. He's looking for Levine and finds him.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Brogdon kicks to Grant. Brogdon looking it over. Takes the 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 12. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Goes back up, and the layup is good.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Here's Grant. And Ayton throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Passes it to Levine. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Bulls.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Lonzo Ball.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Drummond sets the screen for Levine. Back to DeRozan. The 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The free throw drops for Sharp.
Team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers.
So he gets them both. Ball with it. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Fires away from way outside. Unable to get that one. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed.
All right, David, thanks so much.